Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see the Atlanta Dream.
I love seeing how new players fit into their teams. Lots of interesting moves this offseason, but now...
Jones. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And just about a minute into this first quarter. The three from Alicia Gray. Buries the long-range jumper. She's 0 for 1 from the floor. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And that one drops for her. And here are the Dream. Canada with it. Here's Griner. That one's in, her first basket of the game.
To get the ball back up and in real quick.
Now here's Jones. Here's Jackson. One up, one down. She makes her first shot.
3 balls dropping for her. The defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that.
Relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Guia comes with the double team. Pass to Lloyd. Jackson. That falls nicely that time. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Gray. Howard, guarded by Jones. Lloyd with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Harris gets it to go.
Since 2018.
Yeah, Atlanta has struggled of late. But when you look at this current roster, they are very young. And
here's Tolliver. Pass to Gray. Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range. Brown. Guia comes with the double team. And the basket by Brown. Here's Harris. Brown, covered by Guia. Back to Brown. The shot from the low post is good. 1.5 played. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Back to Gray. Unloads. Goes right through for bucket number 3.
I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Basket good.
Size for the guard position. Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
Here's Allen. And she uses the glass on the layup.
It's at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint. Something's got to change.
Now Harris. Pass to Brown. That one goes in for 2.
In for the Dream. Naz Boyd. Alicia Gray.
Puts it up off the inbound. And the layup is up and in. Pass to Allen. That's her second shot and her second basket. 4 seconds left. And she takes it up and lays it in.
You've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Pass to Brown. Allen with it. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Screen by Griner. A 3 from Alicia Gray. Count that one. Back to Griner. 5 on the clock. Here's Lloyd. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pulls up. And she buries that one. Drilling the rim on the way to by Brianna Jones. Here's Jackson. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding. Effort.
And she drops it in from the low post.
Music all day long.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Made the most of them.
Outside Canada. Jackson outside. Over Howard. Jackson gets the bucket. Down by 15. Pass to Howard. There's the three. Cans it from downtown. Here's Lloyd. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Howard. Reiner. Great open look there. Right side, Lloyd. Here's Jackson. Well-placed jumper from downtown.
Atlanta foul. Nice score. First personal foul. In for the dream. Awakuya. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. Christy
Got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That could be a morale-crushing three-pointer. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 17. Clock at 6. High post shot. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts.
On the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Brown sets a screen. To the paint. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again.
Pass to Hillman. Now Gray. And the layup falls.
Showing great court awareness. Gray has a knack for making the right reads and pick and rolls.
2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Dolson. Pass to Jones. Off target with the jump hook. Here's Canada.
And you look at the ratings for women's basketball in general, and man, they're exploding.
Well, of course, Caitlin Clark and her team in college.
It's an exciting time in the league.
Good for her 6th make in a dozen.
But at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
She gets that one.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they had and felt like they had the edge and that extra confidence.
And that'll wrap it up.
See you at the next event.